Hi everyone, DX is back, and today we are continuing the Gravity Falls journey. So far, I think this show has pretty much been really good. Most of the gags, for instance, do hit. Some of the jokes kind of either get lost on me, or they either falls or don't quite hit with me. But we're going to continue this series, and I'm hoping that it will really get even much better as we find out what the adventures of Gravity Falls have in store for us. So let's go ahead and get right into it. But before we get started, if you are new to the channel and you want to see all my future reaction and commentary videos, click on that subscribe button down below and help grow the channel. Also, if you want to see all my behind the scenes stuff, check out my Instagram in the link down below. Alright, so let's get on with the show as Act Spotlights Gravity Falls Season 1, Episode 3.
Obviously an accident. Quack, 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 quack.
Duck for a detective?
What? Duck-tective will return after these messages.
It's easier to find clues when you're that close to the ground.
Are you saying you could outwit Duck-tective?
I have very keen powers of observation. Just by smelling your breath, I can tell that you have been eating entire tube of toothpaste?
It was so sparkly.
What?
You'll never guess what I found.
Buried treasure!
Buried? I was gonna say that.
When I found the secret door hidden behind the wallpaper.
Oh, he's always looking for finding strange things.
It's a secret wax museum.
They're so lifelike.
Except for that one.
Hello!
Oh no, Grunkle Stan.
Just me, your Grunkle Stan!
This is so him to be doing something like that.
Behold the Gravity Falls Wax Museum. I got them all. Genghis Khan, Sherlock Holmes.
Larry King.
Some kinda, I don't know, Goblin Man. And now for my personal favorite, Wax Abraham Lincoln. Who left the blinds open? Wax John Wilkes Booth, I'm looking in your direction.
Cheer up, Grunkle Stan. Where's that smile?
Their Grunkle comes up with any idea and comes up with any new scam on how to get rich.
I'll make you a new wax figure from all this old wax.
You really think you could make one of these puppies?
Grunkle Stan, I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm? Of my wax figure idea. She's part fairy princess and part horse fairy princess.
Maybe you should carve something from real life.
Like a waffle with big arms.
Okay, or, you know, something else. Like someone in your family.
Have you seen my pants?
Inspiration right there.
You work in mysterious ways.
Why's your sister talking to the ceiling?
Mabel found her inspiration right there. Ugh.
I think it needs more glitter.
Agreed.
I found my pants, but now I'm missing my...
I scared him.
What do you think?
I think the Wax Museum's back in business.
I gotta admit, Mabel is very talented.
Can't believe this many people showed up.
Your uncle probably bribed him or something.
He bribed me.
Please, ladies, control yourselves. No, I always bring the people of this fair town novelties and befuddlements, the likes of which the world has never known. But enough about me. Behold, me! Yeah!
That's actually really good.
I made this sculpture with my own 2 hands. It's covered in my blood, sweat, tears, and other fluids.
We're gonna take that literally, you know.
Old Man McGucket, are the wax figures alive? And follow-up question, can I survive the Wax Man uprising?
Yes. Next question.
Toby determined Gravity Falls gossiper. Do you really think this constitutes a wonder of the world?
Your microphone's a turkey baster, Toby.
It certainly is.
Next.
What?
Sandra Jimenez, a real reporter. Your flyers promised free pizza with admission to this event. Is this true?
That's what I heard.
Night, everyone! In your face!
I think that went well.
I never observed this, but you know, Seuss is actually having a good relationship with Mabel and Dipper quite a bit.
This guy! Yeah, you too, you little gremlin. Now you kids wash up.
Well, Detective, it seems you've really quacked the case.
Stupid duck. Well, I'm gonna use the John.
Good job.
I love this guy.
Grunkle Stan's use of that term, that just makes me laugh. Use the John. Expect that in a Disney show.
No! Wax Stan, he's been murdered.
Uh-oh.
I come back, blammo! He's headless.
My expert handcrafting. Besmirched.
Oh, and she worked very hard on that thing, too.
Look, we'd love to help you folks, but let's face the fact. This case is unsolved.
There must be evidence, motives. You know, I could help if you want.
He figured out who was eating our tin cans.
City Boy thinks he's gonna solve a mystery with his fancy computer phone.
City boy! City boy!
You are adorable.
Adorable?
Oh. Yeah, that's the wrong thing to say.
How about you leave the investigating to the grown-ups, okay?
Dave is going to fit an entire cantaloupe in his mouth. Repeat, an entire cantaloupe.
It's a 2316!
Let's move.
Well, to be fair, Dipper is quite smart.
We are going to find the jerk who did this and get back that head. And we'll see who's adorable.
Aw, you sneeze like a kitten.
The murderer could have been anyone.
Even
Ghosts, zombies, could be months before we find our first clue.
a clue.
Footprints in the shag
What in the
carpet.
world?
They've got a hole in them.
And they're leading to...
Axe?
In my opinion, this is an act.
The lumberjack.
Of course.
Oh, of course.
Furious when he didn't get that free pizza.
Furious enough for murder.
Oh, you mean Manly Dan? Yeah, he hangs out at this crazy intense biker joint downtown. Dude, this is awesome. You two are like the mystery twins.
Don't call us that.
I'm doing a memorial service for Wax Stan.
Sorry, Grunkle Stan, but we've got a big break in the case.
Break in the case.
We're heading into town right now to interrogate the murderer.
We have an axe.
This seems like the kind of thing a responsible parent wouldn't want you doing. Good thing I'm an uncle. Avenge me, kids! Avenge me!
Kidding, I'm an uncle. You still have a responsibility, Grunkle Stan.
Got the fake IDs? Here goes nothing.
IDs?
But we don't serve minors.
Dig nabbit.
We're here to interrogate Manly Dan the lumberjack for the murder of Wax Stan. Deedly.
Works for me.
All right, let's just try to blend in, okay?
You got it, dipping sauce. Hey there, fellow restaurant patron. Bap.
Manly Dan, where were you last night?
Punching the clock.
You were at work.
No, I was punching that clock.
10 o'clock, time of the...
Means he wasn't there.
Oh, I guess you've never seen this before?
Listen, little girl.
Hey,
Oh, wait a minute. He was the guy who
Pick
beat
my
up the
teeth
fish in the
with
last
that.
episode.
It's left-handed.
Dumbass
I
me.
only use my right hand, the manly hand.
Get him! Get him!
3, 4, 5, 6.
Your wife is gonna be beautiful.
Yes.
That means all we gotta do is find our left-handed suspect, and we've got our killer.
We are on fire today. Pazzow, pazzow, pazzow.
Let's find that murderer.
He didn't do it. No, Dipper's actually a very curious kid when you think about it. Nope.
You kids better be right about this. You'll never hear the end of it.
The evidence is irrefutable.
It's so irrefutable.
You ready, little fella? Woo! Woo! This is a raid.
What is this? Some kind of raid?
You're under arrest for the murder of the wax body of Grunkle Stan.
You have the right to remain impressed with our awesome detective work.
You were hoping that Grunkle Stan's new attraction would be the story that saved your failing newspaper. But when the show was a flop, you decided to go out and make your own
Nope,
headline.
he didn't do it.
And all the clues pointed to a shabby-shoed reporter who was caught left-handed.
To be determined, you're yesterday's news.
Boy, your little knees must be sore from jumping to conclusions. Ha-cha-cha. I had nothing to do with that murder.
I knew it. Wait, what did you say?
Huh?
Nothing?
Then where were you the night of the break-in?
Finally, we can be alone. Cardboard cutout of female
What
news
the?
reporter
That's
Sandra Jimenez.
Oh, that is so... Oh my goodness.
You're off the hook, you freak of nature. No prints at all.
Hey, I got a headline for you. City kids waste everyone's time.
Boy, I'd be pretty embarrassed if I was you two.
Some people might say it's wrong for a man to love a wax replica of himself.
They're wrong.
Wax Stan, I hope you're picking pockets in wax heaven. I'm sorry I got glitter in my eye.
Oh, dude.
Those cops were right about me.
We've come so far. We can't give up now.
The weapon, the motive, Wax Stan's shoe has a hole in it.
All the wax guys have that. It's where the pole thingy attaches to their stand dealie.
A minute.
And what has holes in its shoes and no fingerprints? The murderers are
Standing right
What in the
behind
world?
you.
Came to life?
Wax Sherlock Holmes! Wax Shakespeare!
Of course, that's why.
Coolio?
What's up, home?
Yo.
You've unburied the truth, and now we're going to bury you.
Came to life, but how?
You've discovered our little secret. Applaud, everyone. Applaud sarcastically. No, that sounds too sincere. Slow clap. There we go. Nice and condescending.
You're made of wax!
Are you magic?
She wants to know if we're magic. We're cursed.
Nixon.
Cursed to come to life whenever the moon is waxing. Your uncle bought us many years
Oh,
ago.
the full
at a
moon, of
garage.
course.
100 garage sales, son.
These statues come at a terrible price.
$20? I'll just take them when you're not looking.
What?
I said I was gonna rob you.
And so the Mystery Shack wax collection was bought. By day, we would be the playthings of man.
But when your uncle went to sleep, we would rule the night. Hey, I told you to stop that.
Oh, kind of like Toy Story, okay. Oh, they didn't like being kicked around.
That is, until your uncle closed up shop.
And that's how Seuss discovered it. Because of the hole the door fell through.
We've been waiting 10 years to get our revenge on Stan for locking us away.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
But we got the wrong guy.
So you were trying to murder Grunkle Stan for real?
You were right all along, Dipper. Wax people are creepy.
You must die.
Oh, shit.
What do we do? What do we do?
Melt it? Oh, hot coffee. Right there. You throw it on him.
We can melt them with hottie melty things.
Anyone move, and we'll melt you into candles.
Decorative candle.
You really think you can defeat us?
That's worth a
don't
shot,
know.
I guess.
I'm not really sure.
Don't self-doubt yourself. Do it.
This, Larry King.
Nice.
Joke's on you, Groucho.
Oh, Groucho
I've
Marx.
heard about a cutting remark, but this is ridiculous. Hey, why is there nothing in my hand?
Oh, the fireplace.
Genghis Khan, you fell harder than the, I don't know, Jin Dynasty?
What's up with that?
Dipper, watch out!
These kids can really fight. Mabel.
Once your family is out of the way, we'll rule the night once again. You really think you can outwit me, boy? I'm Sherlock Bleeding Holmes. Have you seen my magnifying glass? It's enormous.
Oh.
Any last words?
You got any sunscreen?
Oh, because it's sunrise.
You know, letting me lead you outside, probably not your sharpest decision.
Outsmarted by a child in short pants? No! Fiddlesticks! It's a total kerfuffle. What a hullabaloo.
Case closed.
You sneeze like a kitten. Those policemen were right. You're adorable.
And shut up.
Though our group be cleft in twain, man of wax shall rise again.
You know any limerick?
There once was a dude from Kentucky.
You solved the mystery after all.
I couldn't have done it without my sidekick.
No offense, Dipper, but you're the sidekick.
Says who? Are people saying that?
What happened to my parlor?
Your wax figures turned out to be evil, so we fought them to the death.
You kids and your imaginations.
On the bright side, though, look what we found.
My head! I missed this guy. You done good, kid. All right, line up for some affectionate noogieing.
I'm not so sure about that.
Noogie, noogie, noogie.
Uh-oh.
Solve the case yet, boy? I'm so confident you're gonna say no that I'm gonna take a long, slow sip from my cup of coffee.
Actually, the answer is yes.
They got scalded.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Who
did
got
you
the
get rid of
last
all
laugh,
wax
huh?
figures?
I am 99% sure that I did.
Good enough for me.
Oh no.
So, you're a rat. Tell me about that. Hey, get back here. I'm hunting after a rat that stole my ear.
Hey, Dipper, what do you think is better, sequins or llama hair?
The llama hair.
Thanks, Dipper.
Alright, and that's a wrap on Gravity Falls Episode 3, and I gotta admit, you guys, this one was just okay. I mean, some of the jokes, a lot of the jokes are hit and miss for me. Overall, like I said early in the intro, some parts are good. It's a typical Gravity Falls episode. Murder, same mystery. We did learn quite a few things. We now realize Mabel can really do can really create a wax statue, and Dipper obviously is very good with solving mysteries. One of the things I really love is the dynamic between Seuss and, of course, his relationship with Dipper and Mabel. They kind of look up to him because he sees like everything that's so strange. Dipper's very curious. He's able to give him some advice. Mabel's a lot of fun, and of course, in the last episode, we saw him join in a beatboxing with Mabel. So I'm really liking this dynamic, and I really love how the Grunkle is just like oblivious to what goes around him, despite the fact that he tries to come up with ways to get rich quick kind of schemes. And we'll see you on the next reaction, and until then, the spotlights are off. Bye, everyone.